The Texas House made history early this morning when lawmakers approved a private school voucher program. It's the first time the school choice measure has made it through the chamber. Fox 4 Stephen Dial in the newsroom with what comes next. Stephen.
The House and Senate will have to hammer out the differences in SB 2, but the biggest hurdle has already been cleared. Democrats had no tools to stop the vote, and Governor Abbott just got his top priority across the finish line. Texas Democrats delayed the inevitable, but Thursday at 2 a.m., House Republicans checked off a major box, passing education savings accounts, also known as school vouchers.
Too many of our students, especially our low-income students and minority students, are trapped in schools that are failing them.
This bill is everything that is wrong with politics. It is the interests of big money prevailing over everyday Texans.
The pitch from Republicans is to provide choice for parents. Senate Bill 2 sets aside $1 billion for savings accounts that allow eligible students to pay costs associated with private schools. Governor Abbott has applied much pressure on Republicans to fall in line this session. Hours before the debate started, President Trump spoke to lawmakers by phone.
I just think it's a really forward-thinking vote.
Critics complain the bill undermines state support for public schools, even with a separate school funding bill that also passed the House on Wednesday. I spoke to SMU political scientist Matthew Wilson about the vote and what happens next.
Right now, there'll be that negotiation back and forth. Which element of the House bill will remain, which elements of the Senate bill will remain, but they're not far apart. They want to be able to say that school choice is not the enemy of public education, that we can both invest appropriate resources into public education, as we just did, they'll say, by putting $8 billion additional dollars there, and also provide families with these private school options.
The goal from Republicans is to prioritize low-income and special needs students. The threshold for low income in the House's version is a household bringing in about $162,000. Wilson said a year or two from now, there could be criticism if the allocation is not serving a certain population.
I think the only way that this could end up hurting Republicans is if it somehow creates chaos in the public school system, or if there ends up being bitterness about who gets to take advantage of these programs if the demand greatly exceeds the supply.
Today, President Trump and other leaders praised the work done by Republicans in the House. Democrats continue to say that this is a plan that will allow wealthy families to get a taxpayer-funded scholarship for their kids who are already in private school.
All right, Stephen Dial, thank you.